As we continue our Voices of Recovery video series, we hear from some of the voices that we heard during the storm, from local radio stations WTZQ and WHKP.
I mean, we had a lot of panic going on in the community, of people just not knowing, what tomorrow looks like. And with the power being out as long as it was, I think second only to cell phone service being out, those were the two things that really put a cramp in people's style. Is, man, what can you do? If it don't work on a battery, then it's not going to play.
Yeah, so we broadcast for 2 weeks from the City Operations Center, the Emergency City Operations Center, because they lost theirs,
right,
and they were at the fire station number 1. So as they were getting information, we were able to share it, literally that fast, which was really great. And we knew there were people out there with battery-operated radios. There was no television, there was no internet.
Spotty cell service.
Every bit of information we could have, I would look over at Paige every once in a while, and she would have a notepad just full of notes that were just coming in. She's writing all this information down.
I found that we were a calming voice by being able to give out the information where people could get water, could get food. Those early days were really kind of panicky. I felt it myself, sitting here working during the morning and during the day, and realizing and thinking about, I've got to get some water for my home on my way home today. I have to get water today. Well, I happen to know where I can get it. So I felt the importance of that in my own life, the importance of telling folks where you can get water, where you can go get cell service and Wi-Fi and internet, and reach out and tell people that you're okay or you're not okay or that you need help. I really feel good about the way our industry responded during that time.
The number of people that I've spoken with or that have talked to us since then have said, you have no idea what your radio station meant to us. And it wasn't just the information. So we knew the music was also as important. Just listen to some music and deal with what you've got to deal with. And the numbers of people, we had someone who said to us, my husband and I danced by candlelight by our kitchen table with your radio station, and you have no idea what that meant. So that was just as important as getting the information out about what roads were open or what businesses were providing.
We have always prided ourselves in the fact that if there's an emergency in the community, we don't go home. We stay here to broadcast the information that needs to be broadcast. Our business is a communication business, and so we need to have somebody here in a position to be able to do that.
And we would also like to thank all the radio stations and iHeart Asheville as they simulcast on all their stations, Kiss Country, WWNC, Star 104.3, and others. Truly, we heard voices during the storm through local radio, and we will continue to hear them as our Voices of Recovery.